We're asked to use a double angle identity to simplify the expression or write as a single trigonometric expression. We are given 1/2 times cosine 72 degrees times sine 72 degrees. Looking at the double angle identities below, there's only one that involves the product of sine and cosine, which is the double angle identity for sine shown here. So let's solve this equation for sine A times cosine A. Then we can perform a substitution for cosine 72 degrees times sine 72 degrees. So again, using the identity sine 2A is equal to 2 times sine A times cosine A. And let's rewrite the product of sine and cosine as cosine times sine, so it more closely resembles our expression. So we have 2 times cosine A sine A. And again, for our expression, we will perform a substitution for cosine 72 degrees times sine 72 degrees. So for the identity, let's divide both sides by 2 to solve for cosine A times sine A. On the left side, we have sine of 2A divided by 2, over we want 1/2 times sine of 2A is equal to, on the right, 2 divided by 2 simplifies to 1, leaving us with cosine A times sine A. So notice now, cosine 72 degrees times sine 72 degrees matches the expression cosine A times sine A, where A is 72 degrees, which means we can now substitute 1/2 sine 2A, or 1/2 times sine of 2 times 72 degrees, for cosine 72 degrees times sine 72 degrees. So we still have the coefficient of 1/2, and then performing the substitution, we have 1/2 times the sine of 2 times 72 degrees. And simplifying, we have 1/2 times 1/2 is 1/4. We have 1/4 times the sine of 2 times 72 degrees is 144 degrees. So now we have the expression simplified to a single trig expression, which could also be expressed as the sine of 144 degrees divided by 4. I hope you found this helpful.